Welcome to another Islamic video. Baitullah is the largest and greatest center of worship for Muslims on earth. Baitullah, Khana Kaaba, Kaaba, Qibla, Kabat al-Mushrifa are all names of the same place and building which Muslims call Allah's home in the common language. And they turn towards it and perform their worship. Whenever a Muslim performs prayer in any part of the world, it is directed towards the Kaaba. Like every building or building, Khana Kaaba also has an internal part and an external part. Most of the Muslims know about the external parts of Khana Kaaba, but very few people know about the internal part. The internal part of Khana Kaaba is as beautiful, simple, and dignified as the external part. Every Muslim wishes to visit the internal part of Khana Kaaba, but this is not possible. Every year, hundreds of thousands of Muslims turn towards Hijaz-e-Muqaddas. Some come to perform Hajj and some to perform Umrah. Baitullah is the only center in the world where a large number of people live. This is why it is not possible for the Saudi government to allow every Muslim to visit the internal part of Kabatul Mashrif. In this video, we will tell you about all the important details of the internal part of Khana Kaaba, the ancient names and details of 13 important parts of Baitullah, and some amazing information about Khana Kaaba. Before proceeding with the video, we request you to subscribe to our channel. The construction of Khana Kaaba was done by the Imams of the Quran, Hazrat Ibrahim and his son, Hazrat Ismail. After this, Baitullah was reconstructed 4 times in history. The first reconstruction was done by the Quraysh before the advent of Islam. The second reconstruction was done by the companions of the Prophet, Hazrat Abdullah bin Zubair. The third reconstruction was done by Ummi Khalifa Abdul Malik bin Marwan during the reign of Hajjaj bin Yusuf. The fourth reconstruction was done by the Sultan of Khilafat-e-Uthmaniyya, Murad Chaharam, in 1630. Abbasid Khalifa, Harun Rashid, once decided to completely demolish Khana Kaaba and reconstruct it from scratch, just as the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, desired. When he asked Imam Malik, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, about his decision, he refused Khalifa-e-Waqt. Imam Malik said, if you do this, then every king will do the same. This will be Baitullah's disrespect and nothing else. Harun Rashid listened to Imam Malik and changed his mind. In terms of dimensions, Baitullah is not very big and vast. Its height is 15 meters. The width of Baitullah differs slightly from each direction. From the east, its width is 12.84 meters. From the west, its width is 12.11 meters. From the north, its width is 11.20 meters. And from the south, its width is 11.52 meters. Khana Kaaba is surrounded by a 180 square meter area. There are 3 strong pillars in the interior of Khana Kaaba. These 3 pillars are made of one of the strongest woods in the world. And the Prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, Hazrat Abdullah ibn Zubair, had these 3 pillars built. On these 3 pillars is the roof of Baitullah. The color of these pillars of wood is deep brown. The diameter of each pillar is 150 centimeters and the thickness is 44 centimeters. Between these 3 pillars, there is a well-known well, which passes through the middle of all 3 pillars. On this, the ancient tablets of Khana Kaaba and Nawadrat are hung. Both sides of this place are the northern and southern walls of Khana Kaaba. On the right side of the interior of Baitullah, there is Rukn-e-Shami. There is a staircase that goes to a room, which has no window. It has a beautiful door, which also has a special lock. A beautiful silk curtain is hung on this door, on which gold and silver colors have been beautifully decorated. The interior floor of Kaaba Sharif is completely made of marble. Most of the white marble has been used in this floor, but some places have pieces of other colors. The interior roof of Kaaba has been covered with a red silk curtain. And on this curtain, Arabic words and beautiful names are written. 8 stones are also present inside Khana Kaaba. Among these 8 stones, Arabic words are written in Khat-e-Salas. And on one stone, Arabic words are written in Khat-e-Kuf. These inscriptions are related to some era after the 6th century Hijri. On the eastern wall, there is a piece of marble between the doors of Baitullah and Bab-e-Toba, on which a document of the former Saudi scholar Shah Fahad bin Abdul Aziz is hung, on which the date of the construction of the Kaaba is written. There are a total of 8 such small and large buildings of Baitullah Sharif. And by adding the big 4 buildings, this number becomes 12. In addition to this, there is also a table in the interior of Baitullah, on which fragrance and perfume are kept. 2 lanterns or lantern-style lamps are also hung on the roof. There is no electricity in the Kaaba, such as a bulb or tube light. At one time, there were 2 doors of Khana Kaaba, one to enter inside and one to exit. In addition to this, a window was also part of this building. Later, a door and a window were finished. There are a total of 13 such parts adjacent to the Kaaba, which are now considered part of the Kaaba. The first is Hajr-e-Aswad. The most famous part of Baitullah is Hajr-e-Aswad. The circumambulation of Baitullah starts from Hajr-e-Aswad only. And according to some blessed hadiths, this stone is from the stones of heaven, which is to be kissed by the sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad. The name of the second part is Bab-e-Kaaba. This is the only entrance door of Baitullah. It is located in the eastern part of Baitullah. Its height from the ground is more than 2 meters. The height of this door is more than 3 meters, while the width is at least 2 meters. This door is decorated with gold and silver. The third part is Mizab. This part of Baitullah is also called Mizab-e-Rahmat. The rainwater from the roof of Khana Kaaba falls through Mizab-e-Rahmat in Hatim. The fourth part of Kaaba is called Shazawan. This is the name of the marble pillar on the lower part of the walls of Baitullah. This marble pillar is not only present under the door of Baitullah, i.e. Bab-e-Kaaba. Apart from this marble pillar is present in all other places. The fifth part of Baitullah is called Hatim or Hajr-e-Ismail. Hatim is a part of the inner part of Khana Kaaba, but the Quraysh could not cover it in the construction of their era, because they ran out of halal capital, and they were not willing to invest the capital earned from haram wealth on Kaaba. The sixth important part is called Multazim. The reason for arranging this place around Baitullah is called Multazim from the beginning. In the beginning, whenever someone escaped from a crime in the Arab world, he would come and sit in Multazim. No one would say anything to the person sitting on Multazim. And for this reason, it became famous in the Arab world that even if I found him on Multazim, I would kill him. The seventh part is called Muqam-e-Ibrahim. Some people think that this is the part of Khana Kaaba, but it was separated for some reason. There is a rock at this place, which is not very strong. And the marks of Sayyidina Ibrahim's blessed feet are clearly present on this stone. The eighth important part is called Rukn-e-Hajr-e-Aswad. This is a corner of Khana Kaaba. And because Hajr-e-Aswad is located in this corner, and the circumambulation begins from here, this is an important part of Khana Kaaba, and it is an important corner of the 4 corners of the Kaaba. The ninth important part of Baitullah is called Rukn-e-Yamani. This is the right corner of Khana Kaaba. This part is called Yamani because of Yaman. The 10th important part is called Rukn-e-Shami. This part is located in the center of Syria. Therefore, it became famous as Rukn-e-Shami. The 11th part is called Rukn-e-Iraqi. This part is located in the center of Iraq, because of the caravans coming from different countries. Some parts of Khana Kaaba were named after the countries. The 12th important part of Baitullah is called Baitullah-e-Gulaf. Baitullah-e-Gulaf is the most famous part of Khana Kaaba. People see it first because it is the most famous part of Khana Kaaba. Baitullah-e-Gulaf was first mentioned by a community from Yemen. After that, it was narrated that the Prophet Muhammad gave Baitullah-e-Gulaf in white color. The Quraysh used to give Khana Kaaba in red color. Later on, this color was changed to green color. And then it was changed to black color. The 13th and last part is called Sange Marma. This part of Sange Marma is located at the bottom of Hajr-e-Aswad. And those who perform Tawaf, this part of Sange Marma is considered as the beginning and end of Tawaf. According to Al-Arabiya, this part is named after this religion. It is thought that this name has been given by Prophet Ibrahim since the time of construction of Kaaba. Baitullah is built on the base of a cube. According to the latest scientific reports, this place is the center of the earth. Now, because Baitullah is standing in the middle of the earth with all its glory, so the shape of the ocean here is so strange that neither a ship nor a bird can fly above the center of Khana Kaaba. There is no such thing around. There is also a Kaaba of the style of Khana Kaaba or some other place of worship in the 7th heaven, which the Quran has named as Baitul Mamur, This is the Khana Kaaba of the angels. And the angels perform this Batul Mamur Tawaf at all times. The keys of Khana Kaaba are coming to the Banu Shaba family from the occasion of the conquest of Makkah by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. My special prayer to Allah is that may Allah enable me and all of you to perform the Batul Mamur Tawaf of Batul Mamur. Ameen. Friends, please write Ameen in the comment section and become a part of this dua eclair and earn the truth. Don't forget to like this video and share it on your WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter and other social media accounts. Thank you very much.